Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Ritam Kaur and today we are diving into a game changer that's reshaping India's e-commerce landscape, the Open Network for Digital Commerce or ONDC. Alright, let's start with some of the basics. What exactly ONDC is? ONDC is an initiative launched by the Indian government in 2020. Its mission is to democratize the digital commerce by creating an open network that empowers small businesses and the Kirana stores. Imagine a level playing fields where the buyers can discover sellers directly and bypassing the dominance of a few large platforms like Amazon and Flipkart, Domino's, etc. And why ONDC matters? India's e-commerce market is growing rapidly, but it's still dominated by a handful of big players. ONDC aims to bridge the gap by promoting inclusion, competition, and wider buyer choice. ONDC's goal is to double e-commerce value in 5 years and triple the number of online buyers. But why ONDC is such a big deal? Let's break it down. First is the more choice for you. Discover unique items and the hidden gems you might have missed before. Support small businesses with a wider variety of products. Second part is the fair play for small businesses. Help to level up the playing fields for your favorite Kirana stores. They can now compete with the big companies and reach a wider audience without getting squeezed by the high platform fees. And the third is the more competition and potentially lower prices. With more sellers in the game, competition heats up, and which could lead to more competitive pricing and better deals for you. But wait, what about those Kirana stores and how does ONDC empower them? With 140 million Kirana stores, they account for nearly 80% of the retail sector. But many of are digitally excluded due to the lack of awareness and resources. And here is come the ONDC's role. ONDC empowers Kirana stores by providing a direct platform to connect with customers and say goodbye to dependence on a large platforms and a heavy fees. Imagine this, you need some fresh vegetables for dinners. You could trek to the supermarket, battle for crowds and may pay a premium. But would not it be a fantastic to simply order them online from your trusted local Kirana stores and it delivers fresh to your doorstep? Yes, this is where ONDC's step is as a game changer for Kirana stores. Forgot the limitation of the past. ONDC empowers these local businesses to embrace the digital revolution. And here's how. First is the bridging digital divide. Many Kirana stores lack the technical knowledge and the resources to set up an online presence. ONDC act as a bridge here and making it simple for them to join the e-commerce ecosystem. No complex website building or no expensive software needed here. Second is the direct customer connection. Previously, Kirana stores rely solely in the walk-in customers, but in the ONDC, they can list their products on various buyers' apps and reaching a wider audience and showcasing their unique offerings. And imagine that friendly neighborhood grocers you love now with a vibrant online storefront. And the third part is the goodbye to heavy fees. Large e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Flipkart often charge heavy commission to the seller. ONDC empowers Kirana stores to manage their online presence independently and eliminating those middleman fees and boosting their profit margin. This means more competitive pricing for you and a fairer deal for the local shops you love. So let's get down to some exciting analysis. We have talked about how ONDC empowers local businesses, but what does it mean for India's e-commerce landscape as a whole? Buckle up because we are about to delve into some exciting statistics. India's e-commerce market is booming, but here's the surprising fact. Our gross merchandise value or GMV, the local value of online sales, lags behind the countries like China and South Korea. But why? There are two main reasons for this. First is the duopoly dilemma. The e-commerce space is dominated by a few major players. This limits choice for consumers and creates an uneven playing field for smaller sellers who struggle to compete with the giants. And the second part is the limited seller participation. Many small businesses, especially Kirana stores, are left out of the online party due to a lack of digital infrastructure and a resource. This restricts the variety of products available and hinders the overall market growth. So how does ONDC bridge this GMV gap? Here's the magic formula. First is a more inclusive ecosystem. ONDC opens the door for a wider range of sellers to join the online space. From Kirana Stores to local businessmen, everyone has the opportunity to showcase their products. This explosion to sellers translates to a mind-blowing variety of products for you to discover. Second is the power of competition. With more sellers in the game, competition heats up. This can lead to more competitive pricing, better deals for you, and ultimately a significant boost to India's overall GMV. Imagine finding a hidden gems and a unique local products at fantastic price, all thanks to the more competitive marketplace ONDC. And the third point is boosting consumer confidence. ONDC prioritizes the transparency and buyer's protection. This fosters trust in the online shopping experiences and encouraging more people to embrace e-commerce and contribute to the growth of the market. Think of it like this: ONDC is like a rising tide that hits all the boats. By empowering the local sellers, fostering the competition and building a consumer trust, ONDC has the potential to unlock the true potential of India's e-commerce market. This translates to a wider variety of products for you to discover, and potentially the lower prices and a more vibrant and inclusive online shopping experiences for everyone. We all know the big names dominating India's e-commerce space like Flipkart and Amazon. But what happens when a small local bookstore or a handcrafted jewelry maker tries to compete with these giants? The answer is often in struggle. Imagine this: you are a passionate reader, but the big online retailers only offer the mainstream titles. You earn to discover hidden gems from independent bookstores, but these stores lack the resources and online presence to compete. This is where ONDC throws to a knockout punch to this duopoly. It disrupts the status by creating a level playing field for all the sellers, big and small. Here's the same game-changing formula. First one is the multiple buyer app and one powerful network. Forgot the platform limitations. ONDC allows the seller to list their products on various buyer apps that comply with ONDC's open standard. This instantly increases their online visibility and reach to putting them face to face with a wider audience for a potential customers. And second is the buy the platform fees. Big commerce platform often charges a heavy fees to the sellers. ONDC empowers sellers to manage their online presence independently and reducing their dependence on a single platform and potentially lowering their overall cost. This translates to more competitive pricing for you and for the other customers also. And third is the focus on the strength. ONDC allows sellers to showcase their unique selling points, and that passionate the bookstores owners and the other owners, small businessmen, they can highlight the collection and passionate the recommendation. The handcrafted jewelry makers also can emphasize the story behind each of the unique piece. This lets them stand out from the generic offering of the big players and attract customers who value these special touches. Think of it like this: ONDC dismantles the wall built by the duopoly, and it allows local businesses to compete on their own terms and leveraging their unique strength and building the customer loyalty. The consumer benefit from a wider variety of products and potentially lower prices and the chances to support the local businesses you love. It's a win for everyone. Security is paramount when it comes to online shopping. You want to know your information is safe or not and your transactions are secure or not. So, how does ONDC ensure a trustworthy experience for both buyers and sellers? Imagine this: you are excited about your online shopping, but worrying about the website security. Will my personal information be safe? With ONDC, you can breathe a sigh of relief, because First thing is the prioritization of secure transaction. ONDC leverage open standards and reverse protocols to safeguard your online transactions. Think of it as a high-tech shield that protecting your financial information from the prying eyes. Second is the data privacy matters. ONDC takes data privacy very seriously. They have strong security measures in the place to ensure your personal details and buying habits remain confidential. You are in the control of your own data, and ONDC empowers you to shop with the peace of mind. And third is the supportive regulatory framework. The Indian government actively supports ONDC with a reversed regulatory framework. This ensures fair competition, protects consumer rights, and foster a secure online shopping environment for everyone. It's like having a trustworthy reference and overseeing the game, making sure everything is fair and safe. Think of it like this. ONDC puts your security and privacy first. They have built a secure platform with reverse safety measures to give you peace of mind while shopping online. This allows you to focus on the fun part, that is discovering the emerging products and supporting the local businesses. So, there you have it. ONDC is revolutionary initiative with the protection and the potential to transform India's e-commerce landscape. It empowers local businesses and foster a more inclusive ecosystem and offer consumer a wider variety of choices and potentially a better deals. In the coming years, I think ONDC has the potential to be a game changer, and we all are excited to see how it unfolds. So, like this video if you are excited about the future of India's e-commerce. Share your thoughts on ONDC in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more tech updates and share it.